When I was a very little kid, Felix the Cat was a cartoon character I mainly witnessed in passing. But my very first experience with Felix the Cat was the 1990s cartoon, The Twisted Tales of Felix the Cat, which I watched on Cartoon Network ever since I was a 6-year-old boy in 1998, and I was in the first grade. I remember distinctly enjoying this particular cartoon because of just how surreal and just how colorful and absolutely insane a lot of the characters were, but in the most glorious way possible. I did enjoy Tom Adcox Hernandez's take on Felix the Cat because he had that youthfulness to his voice as well as that sense of innocent wonder that comes from a place of playfulness. But I preferred Charlie Adler's take on Felix the Cat because he was slightly more guttural and he was also someone who had that mischievous side to him. And I had a good talk with my friend Ty about Felix the Cat because I mentioned in the introduction to the public domain Felix the Cat cartoons of the 1910s to the 1930s that I always preferred Charlie Adler's take on Felix the Cat, whereas with Ty, he preferred another voice to that particular cat, as in someone who has a little bit more of a guttural edge because he was someone who tended to be a jerk rather than the mainly mischievous cat that I was always associating Felix the Cat with. But in terms of the twisted tales of Felix the Cat, it was a cartoon I distinctly remembered enjoying ever since I was a child. And one of my most favorite episodes involved Betabillion Bill stealing Felix's bag. And I just felt so terribly sorry for Felix because he had a very close relationship, let alone friendship, with his magic bag. And that was my introduction to the Felix the Cat cartoon when I was a little boy. And I distinctly remembered enjoying it. I distinctly remembered just having a lot of fun with it ever since I was a little boy. And it was kind of a childhood classic.